Hey fam, what is up? My name is Kevin Lugnod and I'm your host for this series of the Sports Education Workshop. We are covering a very cool topic that I'm hoping will just like shift perspectives maybe just a little bit in how we see the industry, and maybe that will help you get new opportunities and just experience the sports space in a very different way. That's what I'm hoping to come from this workshop right here. So yes, our topic is increasing your athlete value, right? Or your sports value. Let's make it sports value. Why? Because I feel that this topic you can actually apply its message or its lessons in any space, whether you are a coach, whether you are a sports administrator, whether you are a CEO, whether you are a sponsorship finder person, to an athlete as well. So I think it's very important that we maybe change it and make sure that everyone is aware you can learn from this even if you're not an athlete. Even parents can learn from this as well. So yes, we have topics that we are going to be discussing. The topics that we are discussing is, number one, the elephant in the room, that has to do with the stats around poverty in the space. I think it's very important that you know it. You got to know it. Yes, second thing that we are discussing is key benefits for having a personal brand. This is actually presented in such a way that it is the solution to the poverty issue, at least in our mind. Obviously, you can make up your own mind, come up with your own theories and ideas, but I think ultimately this is where we are going. Everything's about personal branding. Then topic number 3 is 5 reasons that you should be creating content. And let me say, not only creating, but posting that content. 5 very valuable reasons, and we're going to get into it. I think that's going to be a good conversation as well. And then step number 4, or topic number 4, will be a 5-step strategy for actually building your brand. I think that's very cool. So we'll go through the 5 steps. We'll try and apply these 5 steps, and if you actually do it, you would begin the process of building your personal brand. It will be a tangible thing at the end of this workshop. And if it is already there, I think this will help you get maybe a couple of steps ahead to your next goal or your next achievement that you are looking for. Number 5, we all got to have tools. Tools is what we have at our disposal to actually help build our brand, to help create content, to post it on different platforms, and different ways that we can actually just maximize on the idea of building the brand. You got to have tools. So how this course is going to work, right? Or how the workshop is going to work. It's online. It's 6 weeks. So every week we'll be having a class discussing these topics. And how we're going to be presenting the topics is pretty cool. It's very conversational. It's very interactive. So I think you learn well like that. So I'm on a course myself doing digital marketing, and they have like a pretty similar setup. And you just find that, like your peers actually have a lot of value to give. And I think the way that we're going to be doing things, we're going to be able to give that value on our platform as well. We are creating content out of this. We are recording these sessions, plugging it into YouTube. This is how you actually found us. So we would like to find a lot more athletes, or help sports people really find us, and maybe just follow our journey and see what it is we're doing. You might be keen to get involved or interested in being a part of it somehow, so you can follow the journey. But I really think make an effort to get into the class. Like we have a case study on your business. How dope would that be? Or your business idea, and we sort of workshop it from different perspectives, really. Like I mentioned, you'll find that your peers have so much of value to give, and that's something that we believe in. We believe in teamwork, because you have an information manual that you have for yourself. You can read over it, go through it, maybe come to class with sessions and we can discuss it nicely. Yes, you have the manual, you get to have that. You work in groups, you have tasks that will be given to you at the end of each session, and if you do those tasks, you will have started the process of building your brand. You would have set yourself up, people. So I think that's pretty cool. And that's ultimately what we're trying to do here at the Sports Education Workshop. Shout out to the Brotherhood for kitting us out in this episode, or this short video. And look at how dope this is. This is a hoodie. I think it looks quite nice. It feels quite nice as well. My wife saw it and took it from me immediately. That's how I know it's a good hoodie, right? So we're looking forward to see you in class. It's going to be a fantastic experience, so come through, bring people along as well. And then, yes, family, that is it. We will see you on the next episode of the Sports Education Workshop.